Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang.
They're playing against Marcy, Mars. It looks like Collapse is playing Mars, so yeah, I'm a bit worried that if they don't win their lane on Spirit, that
could help out in this situation, be it like some mana burn, and maybe even a dispel.
Why? Getting ran down, gonna salve, try and run, does have another blast, needs to Nova to keep Mira away, but the dispose, and that's gonna be first blood, drawn by Mira, taking down Crystal Maiden.
The tip also comes out. Mira's also going to pull this next wave, so they are going to have a strong mid-game timing. They have a lot of ways to protect the egg with the Tiny and the Crystal Maiden, and they have a lot of team fight and damage.
Getting close to those higher levels for Faith Beyond there. Level 6 now done on Collapse. They pull back in Y on the Crystal Maiden. Don't want to use the, well, they'll use the arena anyways and move on in for the finish. If there was any attempt for a turnaround with XinQ making the move, it definitely is shut down now. And in fact, XinQ, he might be in trouble.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Toronto Tokyo in the area, a good dodge, but the dispose is there after the fact. And I mean, XinQ can try and run, but they have the rebound, the chase with the Fire Spirits, even dropping just the ulti. Team Spirit not messing around with the early kills.
All I'll say is he made them work for that. Like, they had to spend so much more than they wanted to, just because he was like so perfectly spaced, like avoids
nothing to say. This would be a big turn if they get at least something here, but the rebound, how is this hero fair? What was that? Mira tries to get away, disposed to escape, but in trouble. They finally bring down that Marcy.
Well, that's the thing about Dota. No hero's fair. You know, we want them to all be a little bit unfair. That's what makes the game fun.
They get one kill and then run away because they can't really take this extended team fight versus Spirit right now, or they're going to get to level 6 on Phoenix, which will allow them to take these extended team fights.
Yeah, and they will be fighting with the bigger numbers as well, since Chen is doing that little early game farm towards the mech. But we'll have the Hand of God to help out.
Ava, toss, interrupted, but it's still enough. Mira goes down, and Toronto Tokyo also in trouble. XinQ, that Sunray, they come on in and make a quick couple kills. LGD, they strike back.
A nice pause. You wait. You know, you got to talk about who you're gonna gank, who you're gonna jump on for the. Oh, it's these small plays that they constantly do every game that kind of give them this edge, even when they're behind.
Oh, like you said, I mean, even when it was looking good, it was still only about 1,000 gold lead for Spirit.
They're trying for some more in the mid as well.
Can they get him? The toss back under the tower. Y there as well, and a quick and easy one. Very nicely played.
Mira's rebound is on cooldown as well, so they're probably going to look to dive. Avalanche is up in 1, Blink Dagger's up in 1.
Chase, stun, comes out, another toss. Faith Beyond right on top of Marcy, and Mira dead again. It was 7-1. They've evened it up. 6 kills unanswered.
Faith Beyond's Yules got killed on Courier. He feels oppressive. He's so fast on the map, but because he's kind of been on his own side of the map, this tier 1 bot took forever for them to take. They've never hit this mid tower once. It's full HP right now.
They're going to move back in though. Toss back, arena down. Toronto Tokyo, the mech, the Hand of God, it's all there. Stun is out. Now do they have enough for the full turn? Yadaro up on the high ground, ready to jump in, and the kisses raining down on Y. The Crystal Maiden in trouble. Couple more punches. Doesn't quite have it. The spear actually gets her further away. And Faith Beyond, he's ready to turn. They jump in. They try and blow up Toronto Tokyo. The egg on the high ground. They get it. They do manage to kill it off in time. One more punch is all they need, and Mira finds it. The Marcy right on top of it. 3 for 3. Can they find any more? The rest are going to back out. Collapse and Yadaro, the 2 left alive from Spirit.
Nice back and forth.
Toronto Tokyo only just peeking out for a moment there.
There's no arena for 20 seconds, though. It's hard for Collapse to fight into this.
Y walks forward. They get a vision right away on Mira. Needs a rebound target. Root tries to escape, and the mech is enough. Wow, they jump in. Nothing to say. Finds them both. The cookie. You can't cookie what's dead. And Team Spirit need to back away as both their supports are gone.
Survive the onslaught there, but you know, Collapse, he's trying to hit those big plays. He wants the spear shard here, see if he can catch multiple heroes, but Roche is gone. Oh, this would be a great pick for them, though.
Can they get it? They have the arena, they have the spear. Try and bring them down with the cookies to follow. Nothing to say is going to fall. And the rest of Team Spirit just try and backs away. Hand of God, Collapse, gets a little bit of separation from Faith Beyond. Somebody is, well, unless TP out, Toronto Tokyo gets away.
How strong their cores are.
They keep going in for more. Threatening. Have to jump. Oh, but wait a minute. Ame up on the high ground. He gets caught. Away from the rest of them. Can everybody else show up here? Wukong's command's already down. He does have a boundless strike target, but they're keeping him away from him. The full combo comes out and she's gone. Phantom Assassin gets taken down. He just got that Aegis. Oh no, Shades of TI. Y gets thrown back forward, immediately obliterated by that Timber Saw. Yadaro jumps in, jumps out, gets off the tree before it gets cut with a Chakram coming through. Toronto Tokyo interrupting the great cooking stun. Yadaro still living. Can they find any extra bits of damage? The toss on in as they bring down the Monkey King. Toronto Tokyo tries to get some extra separation. Arena round 2, Collapse solo. They kill off the CM. And a second toss, but can't get him out of there. Has nothing to say, turned upon, one by one, they're going. And Toronto Tokyo trying to finish off this tiny, they need a few more hits and they get it. 4 dead so far, they're looking to finish off the 5th. A full team wipe likely to happen as Faith Beyond 2 will die. Team Spirit, they come back in style after that Aegis.
Well, maybe sometimes confidence isn't that great. You know, bravery, stupidity, the line.
Versus the Mars for Bulwark, it actually lets you kill him. So it's a really nice pickup. A lot of PAs will sometimes skip it instead of not care about the break, but even the damage. I think it's 12% of their total health.
Yeah,
not correct.
crazy.
It's a lot of damage.
Or 16%.
Toss back. They find one. Mira rooted, dead. If they can get Faith Beyond though, that would be a big kill on 2. One more. Do they get him up over the high ground? He's dropping lower and lower, but nothing to say. He's out. Walking away from him. The heal is there from the Phoenix. The bait was too strong and Collapse was not big enough. They can't get nothing to say.
All right, Gunnar, when's the Aegis gonna spawn? Give me a time right now. America's favorite game.
62 seconds, a minute.
After the serious issues on how to try and deal with this hero at the moment.
And you can also just see the way that LGD move around the map as such a team. They use their 3 heroes to walk in this like primary area with the outpost, and the Timbersaw goes
This is a
more
good
to the
way
right.
to do it though. If they can get nothing to say, can they chain him all the way down? Stun, the follow-up, it's there. It's enough, but can they get out after? BKBTP, Toronto Tokyo doesn't want any of it. Mira has died a couple of times this game and is just going to let it happen again. But that is the type of fight that they need on Team Spirit.
Yeah, it never feels bad to get a kill and TP out in the same BKB charge. You're always happy with that. They're going to get some gold, but the PA is going to keep...
Use Dispose, they don't get the toss back on Maposhka. He's going to get his spells off. BKB on nothing to say, broken on a couple. Still chasing, but collapses BKB. Yadaro not with the team right now, not even in the least bit. Arena is down, catches onto several. They have a double spear with the kisses. Mira goes on in with the Dispose. They find a kill onto Xingqiu. Nothing to say, still dropping. Finally, they show up with the Monkey King. The big jump, the stun, the follow-up. Is it going to be enough, though? They need another spear. They need more control. The Satanic, it's going to do too much from Ame. Wukong's command now down. They have the CM ult on the low ground, starting to rip through Team Spirit, and another Dispose. They pull him back in, speared to the tier 4 towers. They need all the damage. They need more. They got him. Ame, he's gone. Ultra kill for Faith Beyond, though. Oh no, there's another. There's so many people that are dangerous in this game. LGD, they find a couple kills after Ame. And I mean, they need to go. They're coming back. Tier 4 towers now. He's still hitting ancients.
At some point,
30K gold
they need to show up and fight this.
I mean,
last ride.
They need to make it go.
Every spell is ready. The Refresher Orb's ready.
They're
Toronto's
trying
spawn.
the BKB. It's not going to be good enough, I don't think, for poor old Team Spirit. Collapse. He's got the Refresher ready. They finally show back up a second round of the arena, but it's not looking good, although maybe a couple bringing down low. Ame, that's 1 life. Can they do it again? Everybody from LGD starting to drop lower and lower. Nothing to say is there, but why? With these big CM ulti, trying to play cleanup here. The Phantom knives out. Ame backs out, tries to get away from the fountain where he was earlier. Clap still chasing as Faith Beyond has another round of spells in just a moment. Goes on in for the finish for Mira. The stun onto Toronto Tokyo. Faith Beyond turned upon, but a triple kill for the Timber Saw. They're looking for more. They lose Collapse. GG is called. LGD, they had what it took.
Certainly moments of this game where Team Spirit felt
Lyrical, Trent, and Gunnar.
Thank you so much, Nikki. A couple punches, that would have been rough. Why? Chased as a lot of action across both of the lanes, and that is just going to be first blood. Collapse getting off to a better start than we saw from him before.
Yeah, it's a really strong lane. Razor, Marcy.
Maposhka, it turned. Both fives dying.
These lanes are a lot faster than the last game. Both teams have a lot more aggressive heroes. They have Marcy Razor on one side, and they have. Or surprised to be probably TP's bot to kill this Razor. It'll eliminate a lot of pressure from his Void, and the Earthshaker's going to already walk to mid and take the lane.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a rotation.
There's an enchant there as well, ready for this. So yeah, here it comes.
Collapse, not sensing danger, and they're gonna chase him down. Gets the link off, but it won't matter. Nothing to say. Makes the big move down bottom.
Some kind of mid player there, Gunnar?
The biggest worry right now is Nothing to Say has a camp here, so he feels like confident to stay. He's not wasting his time. And if Collapse is too greedy and he teleports back, he can die again.
Xingqiu with Toronto Tokyo moving in.
I guess it's not free in that mid lane, huh?
No.
That's only for mid players, I guess. They're the ones that can't die here, it seems.
You give the supports the lane for the XP. They have to take 50% XP. Some creeps get denied here and there. The gold's for them. Void is also one of the heroes that I think has a lot of different skill builds. You'll see some people max their bash first. Some people will put stats into time dilation. Some will max it. So it's a lot of these heroes. Once you start playing them more and more, you start to see a lot more variation.
Solar Guardian into bottom lane, Collapse there, and does not have a way out. So Faith Beyond showing off the first instance of that ulti, and a little bit of help from the Ensnare creep set that up.
I love how it's like a layered assault onto this Razor, right? You have the TV from the Storm, and then hit 6 on the Dawnbreaker, come down here and get the kill. Now even potentially onto Mira as well as he gets low, but...
Oh, rebounds onto a creep, and comes in for the finish. This hero is strong.
Yeah, and then let's just say, you come back to this lane, that Chrono's going to appear soon too.
Yeah, just to feel more comfortable playing with a lower net worth.
I think as well versus the Clockwork, it's better to go that build as well.
You can walk out of cogs with the shard, I believe.
Yeah.
You fissure.
You can do some sneakier plays, and then of course, you don't want to get scouted before your Blink Dagger as Shaker get wrecked by a Clockwork. TP down bottom once again.
And why? Caught.
Oh.
Not able to stop that Remnant. Collapse, jumped on half HP already, does have stick charges, gets the rebound, tries to run away, but it won't happen. Nothing to say with the last bit of mana there, finishes the kill. That's that Soul Ring value.
These are the rotations you want from Storm. Generally going to your safe lane is really easy for kills just because of how aggressive offlaners are right now. And anytime you kill them, it feels the best. If you kill this TA, he's going to respond, go to the jungle, he'll maybe lose 200, 300 gold, but the Razor, a Razor with a bad game.
Big chance here. They spot him, Ame, but gets the time dilation. Had the vision. Chrono after onto 2. The Solar Guardian follow-up. It's going to hit onto all of them.
This is beautiful.
Team Spirit lose a couple. Maposhka's going to die in his own cogs.
So there's
there's
a Radiant Observer ward inside the outpost. And it spotted the fact they were trying to camp the high ground there and sit with the Marcy and the Clockwork, get this kill. So they just actually bobbed.
I'm going to say he's low on mana. Toronto Tokyo trying to hunt.
Oh, the tomato. He's trying to clap him.
Not quite there. They can't get it in time. The fight has
there
lasted so long. Faith Beyond shown up now also. Collapse still running into all of them. LGD is low, but nobody is dying. It's only Team Spirit that's gonna fall. Faith Beyond finds them both. They have a jump, but can they get out? Toronto Tokyo has to use it in a second. But Dissimilate tries to hunt. Can't
help with that situation.
And they kind of sense that, hey, there's this TA that's been farming away. They're going to go up top into the jungle and try and find Yadaro. They spot him there. Fissures out. Solar Guardian is after. Yadaro burned through a couple refraction instances. They move on in, and the big jump from downtown. This was all set up perfectly. LGD knew exactly where they wanted to go.
This is just the saddest Clockwork in the world because he's level 5, no hookshot there to maybe assist and try and save. Too low in XP.
Dude, LGD, they are looking real good. And Toronto Tokyo, the smoke, he's going to find an Enchantress. One of the most annoying heroes to find that just gets the heal off, but they'll bring enough heroes to blow her up.
We're going to see Toronto go for his Axe build that he's been going for the past couple games on Void Spirit, which I like. You're going to see that LGD is not really going to build these defensive items.
Sitting mid here on the Dawnbreaker, and we've talked about this idea of you're kind of an off-lane hero that gets to act like a Spectre. You get to farm until you have your chance to ulti is up top. They are going to run to Y here.
Yeah, and this one, I don't think he has quite the same escape patterns as the old Storm Spirit there.
But, he's up there dying. That's okay, because you sort of get to build off of the innate survivability of a Faceless Void by allowing him to also farm in a slightly riskier position because you have the Solar Guardian. You have so many opportunities to get out of the fights and delay and extend that they still have to be worried about a potential gank on the bottom lane. They can't even gank the Storm Spirit up top, and they don't want to jump the Dawn mid.
That's the second pushback on the cogs that Nothing to Say has had. A little unfortunate for them, but will still manage. Ooh, okay. Thought he could get out. but
You also see the tips come out from Collapse and Ame, because I think both of them realized they've just sat here the whole game. Look at their heat maps.
Relying on the Storm Spirit TP, even just like Earthshaker, of course, can cover such a good distance from these tier 1s. But now, you know, they are getting out there. They're going to limit that Primal Spirit, but it's also the riskier part of the map to play.
this is the big thing, though. They just got the Aghanim Scepter completed. Ame, does he realize it? He walks in, the silence, round 1, round 2, Solar Guardian. It's not going to be quick enough. They find the finish, and Faith Beyond now chased. Mira does have Dispose, but the Shard, it's pretty good. They pull him back in, but the Echo! Oh, the blink, it was good from Zinq, but was it good enough? Yadro up on the high ground, has a couple more punches. The miss uphill collapse, able to survive, but nothing to say. Takes him down after.
He had something to say about that miss, you know.
Oh, true.
He's coming back into the haste rune.
They chase in.
Just to cut the wave.
Yeah, nothing to say. Can't do anything else there. They clean up why. It was a good Echo, but it was a better timing, and that was what Team Spirit were waiting for.
Well, they crossed the river, you know. Things get a little bit more dangerous on that dire. An opportunity for them to go for it since he has shown it before, but you know, you're relying on this Solar Guardian to help you with the time walks and get you to the extra survivability. So exactly what Team Spirit needed in this game. And, you know, similar. Oh, here we go again, though.
Collapse.
This guy.
A little happy about it, but yeah, nothing to say. In some trouble now. They bring him down. Zinq dead.
Did they still not know about it?
You know, the excuses starting to come up a little bit empty on it. Team Spirit.
That's going to die to the void, and he's saying, I buy back, I'll TP, I'll still have Echo.
Yeah.
He's probably going to TP to the tier 2 mid. I don't know why. I don't know if Y is going to have much impact. Maybe he's going to talk about his 4 staff, but he's an Enchantress.
All right, time to try. Here we go. The BKB on TA keeping him alive. E-Blade ready, just walks in for the finish. Can they bring him down all the way? No. Yadro stays alive for only a moment before he's brought back down. And with Toronto Tokyo trying to zip out the 4 staff, it's not enough. He too will fall. The Echo on in, connects on Collapse. It wasn't just the computer that were having some trouble there. Team Spirit as a whole just got ran over.
Yeah, and again, it's so
Just now the only unfortunate thing for
But unfortunately for him, I think the fight's going to happen sooner.
Y stepping forward, wants to scout if there's anybody up on this high ground. The smoke breaks right away. They spot him. Jump onto Mira, jumps away, dispose before Fissure, before anything. Mira under control. Maposhka jumps in. The pull onto 3 with the chrono, but the E-Blade, BKB disarmed. He's going to try and back out after him. Maposhka cogs down. Yadro turns to fight. He gets the sidekick, but it's not enough. They have to jump away as the BKB was wearing off. Collapse runs in, and they find him. Ame dead. Solar Guardian with a pull. Back onto all of them. Is it enough? Triple kill for Faith Beyond. Dawnbreaker is so strong as they chase into Collapse. Can they find anything else? There is no TA for 90 seconds. Collapse, disarms, onto Dawnbreaker, but that hero's still very good. Ultra kill, Faith Beyond coming for one more. The E-Blade, nothing to say, tries to back out. He's so freaking low. The cogs, the rampage, Faith Beyond, you're not real. You're not normal. You're freaking unreal.
Oh, we've noticed the patch of the off-laner, and I feel like Faith Beyond hasn't got that same credit for becoming a carry, but between the Timber and now the Dawnbreaker and now a Rampage, getting double Rampage, in fact, I think he should be in that conversation as well.
That was too good.
Collapse is trying to go back in.
Dude, give him another
doesn't have the
one.
refresher.
Did you not learn before? Faith Beyond losing all of his damage, but I don't know if it's going to matter. The delayed triple rampage, no, Collapse. He stands tall. Y tries to move on in. Collapse up on the high ground. The miss uphill. Not a miss uphill twice.
He places the ward while dancing around the Razor.
The bloodlust will not be sated. Bro, with the edge.
Oh, Shard.
Wait, there's still Shard on the ground. Zinq moves on in, tries to pick it up, then 4 staffs out. But rebounds away. Mira still capable of escaping, but Chrono, it's back up again. TP coming from the Void Spirit. It's not enough for the save. Tries to dissimulate to get out. Toronto Tokyo chased, but won't be found.
Well, I might miss with every swing, but I'll take 900 Clockworks trying to give a bad angle so that it's not incredibly obvious where they are, I guess, but...
Poshka coming on in. Collapse. The fissure is there. The jump forward. They find him right away. BKB out one time. Hook jumps forward on to that Enchantress, but is it going to be enough? Collapse is stuck over here. They pull him all in. Tries to bring him down. They kill off the Poshka, and now finding Collapse, destroying him. Did not stand a chance Toronto Tokyo TPs out as he knows this fight cannot work for them.
Yeah, it was actually a missed hook shot on the Void.
1,000 cuts coming through. Force Staff to the other side. Tier 4 towers. Hook shot in. Has another control, but doesn't quite get it in the walk forward. Chrono is ready. They are in some trouble. Maposhka caught. Force Staff through. Tries to get away. A whole lot of zipping and zapping, but not a whole lot of responses to that one. Why? They pull him in again. LGD still looking so strong. They walk forward, find the pullback, collapse, trying to drain the mana of Faith Beyond, still pump faking the Chrono, taunting in their faces, just not at all worried. They're disarmed, but not doing any damage. Turns now onto Ame, nothing to say, is brought down fairly low, and they do kill off Collapse.
Is this a no Chrono challenge, or what are we doing here?
They don't need it, apparently. They keep it around, they're keeping it alive, focus back and forth, they jump on in, there's gonna be the Solar Guardian for the finish, no buyback onto Toronto Tokyo, and they chase on in. Chrono finally gonna be dropped, they don't have any answers, they have nothing. Team Spirit looking to fall here, they switch on in the refresher, maybe a chance, Collapse, oh there's the Echo. Collapse is gonna fall, Chrono round 2, the TA nowhere to go, triple kill for Ame, and GG is gonna be called. LGD, they're
Right. Trinkets.